Hello, I'm Dr. Will Sticks, and today I will be telling you the tale of DM Burnout. Now, I'm not going to tell you the tale of my latest burnout, because my latest burnout was sending a message to my players saying, hey, I need a break. But a couple years before that, I got burnt out on D&D. But there was one thing. At the time, I didn't know what DM Burnout was. This campaign was about a year ago, give or take. The player characters were a shifter named Gray and an angel named Charlie. We were in a campaign about stopping Tiamat from taking over the material plane, as she tends to try and do. But the plot wasn't important. It was how things went down. Anyway, before every game, I was always thinking one thing. I could just TPK them. Be done with this campaign. And if you can't tell, that is definitely not something a Dungeon Master should be thinking. Now, while TPKs do happen, no DM should ever set out for one to happen. While I'm sure my players still had a swell time with the campaign, my biggest regret came at the end. The main villain was Arkan the Cruel from Descent to Avernus, because that had just come out at the time. And the party had already stranded Cruel and Togar, two of his lieutenants, in different planes of existence, the material plane and the Beastland, respectively. So the party teamed up with Bell, the former Archduke of Avernus, to go and defeat Tiamat. Now, this is a small DM tip, but you can easily take quests straight out of modules and pop them into your own games. Modules like Descent to Avernus, Ghosts of Saltmarsh, Tales of the Yawning Portal, or Rime of the Frost Maiden have great quests that you can easily pick up and put in your own game. So anyway, after teaming up with Ball, getting the Sword of Cass, and doing some other stuff, the players were finally ready to go head-to-head against Arkan. And well, how was that fight? Pretty boring. Like, even as the DM, it was super boring. For the final fight, nothing special. It's just a full-on slog between Arkan and the two players. They ended up winning. They ended up destroying the Hand of Vecna and moving on with their day. And that's how the campaign ended. Not with a bang, not from just scheduling issues, with a boring boss fight, which is probably the worst thing a boss fight can be. But anyway, the moral of the story is that if you're a DM and you need a break, just tell your friends. They'll understand. It's much better to take a week or two off than to end up with something lackluster. Well, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you next time.